Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do something a little different than I normally do. I haven't practiced in a while, but I'm feeling kind of the urge to, practice and also do a video for you guys. I kind of want to just, add some extra things on my channel, to make it a little more interesting. So, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys today how to prepare a candle for a spell. Okay, so if you're wanting to do a spell, I'm gonna show you how to prepare the candle properly. Okay, as usual, guys, I am on Facebook and Instagram. If you'd like to follow me, all that information is down below. I do have a PayPal account as well. If anybody would like to donate to the channel, you can do so by clicking on the link below. I also offer personal readings, so if you'd like a personal with me, you can email me at soulsecrets789@gmail.com. And I do have some oracle decks that I've created. I have 3 on my shop space, 2 twin flame decks, a divine feminine and divine masculine deck, and also a darker deck that's meant to be used either for Halloween or everyday use. Okay, so you guys can check that out as well. All right, so what you're going to need for your little spell, okay, for preparing your candle, there's going to be a few items that you're going to require. Now you can eliminate some of these items, excuse me, and I'll go through that as we go, okay? So first off, you're going to need some sage. Okay, you're definitely going to want to sage your items, okay, because when you get them from the store, other people's energy is on those items. So you want to clear their energy off so that you can put your own energy into the workings, and you don't want anything else to interfere, okay, and so you can put your own intention on there. Okay, so again, you're going to need some sage. You could use, I think, an athame too. I'm not really sure what other people use when it comes to carving their candles, but I just get, I go to the dollar store and I just pick up some tacks, okay? These are all different colors. So you're going to need some tacks, at least some tacks, okay? You're going to need, and this is optional as well, okay, this isn't optional, but you're going to want to get like an oil so that you can anoint your candle with the oil. Okay, so I have a love oil here. It's already made. I get it from somebody in town that makes her own oil. She has her own shop in town and her own business, so she makes this kind of oil. And you can make your own, of course, too, but that's a little bit more challenging, so I don't recommend it, especially if you're just a beginner and just starting out. It's easier if you get stuff that's already created, already pre-made. You're going to need some Florida water, okay? This doesn't have the label on it. My apologies, I took it off, but you're going to want to grab yourself some Florida water. This is like a cleansing water that you can use to clean your candle. What else you might want to pick up some incense too. Again, this is optional. I bought this Come To Me incense, okay? I believe it's like a voodoo thing or something, a voodoo type of incense, but it doesn't really matter. You can use any kind of love incense or any kind of incense that is related to an herb that represents love, okay? So for example, you can use rose incense if you want, because roses represent love. You're going to need some matches, okay? I recommend using matches over a lighter. Something to do with the sulfur in the matches help prevent, it kind of like burns up negativity or something like that. And there's something in the lighter, and I can't recall what my teacher told me before, but something about the chemicals in the lighter, I don't know, it's just not as natural as like matches are. So try and go with matches over a lighter if you can. Again, you want to get yourself a candle. You can buy, it doesn't have to be expensive. Obviously, you know, beeswax and soy candles work the best, but if you get other candles because you can't afford those, that is completely fine as well. You can just pick up a candle at like the dollar store if you want, okay, or Walmart. You're also gonna need some cotton pads, okay, or cotton balls, so that you can wipe your candle down. Okay, so now that you guys know all the items that we need, we're going to actually go into preparing the candle, okay? Okay, so first thing you want to do is, again, you want to get your sage, okay? And it's kind of going out right now, so I'm going to relight it for you guys. Okay, so I got it relit. Okay, so first things first, we want to cleanse all our items. So you want to make sure you're cleansing even the tack here, because this has been exposed to other people's energy in the store. So we're just going to cleanse our items and then we'll put them aside. Now we can cleanse our candle. Make sure you get all along the sides. Ooh, the smoke's really going. That's good. Yeah. All right. Okay, so that's pretty good. We got our candle cleansed now. We don't have to really cleanse this because it's pretty pure inside. The Florida water, we don't have to worry about that either. Oh, I forgot to mention too, you're also going to need some herbs too. Again, this is kind of optional, but you might want to pick up some herbs. This is a love mix that was already created by a class that I went to. So it's got some like roses in there, rosemary, those both represent love. I think there's some cinnamon in there too, and a couple other herbs that I'm not sure about. She didn't really tell us what was in here, so that's that. So make sure you get some herbs. Okay, so we cleansed what we needed to cleanse. And okay, so first thing you want to do after you cleanse is you actually want to wipe your candle down, because we want an energetic cleanse on the candle, but we also want, what do you call it? We want like a cleanse, like a physical cleanse too, okay? So that's why we're using our Florida water. Okay, so make sure you get your Florida water, and you're just gonna wipe your candle down, okay? Really good. Get all around the edges, okay? And underneath. And that's about it. Now, oh wow, there's a lot of stuff that came off. This must be a really cheap candle or full of chemicals or something. I don't know. But that's that. Okay, so we got that cleansed. You're also going to want to physically cleanse your pin, your tack as well. Okay, make sure you get that tack cleansed. Now, you can draw, this is going to be for adding symbols to your candle, so you technically could draw a symbol if you wanted to on your candle. So I'm just going to draw a little heart here. Now you can visualize what you want when it comes to love when you're drawing, okay, if that's easy for you to do. If you have a hard time with doing both of those at the same time, then I'm going to show you another way after that you can do that. Okay, so right now I'm not visualizing, I'm just drawing out my candle, but I am thinking of love, okay? I'm not really visualizing a specific situation yet, but I am thinking about love, okay, while I draw this. And I'm also saying the word love, okay? So you don't necessarily have to visualize, and I do recommend, if you are a beginner, just first meditate a lot first before you start trying to visualize by doing spell work. You want to make sure you're very good at visualizing and you know what you want to visualize, because what you visualize will come true, and sometimes that can be scary if you visualize the wrong thing. Sometimes things can go a little wacky on you. Trust me, I've done it before. Okay, so I don't always visualize. I feel more comfortable sometimes just saying something out loud like love, 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 okay? Because visualization, again, takes a great deal of skill, and you want to make sure that you are doing it properly. Because again, if you think of something kind of weird, then sometimes that can manifest, okay? And it's not always a good thing. Okay, so so we got our symbol on there, our little heart, okay? Now, the next step is, so we're going to put this aside, the Florida water, because we're not going to need it anymore. We're also not going to need our tacks, so I'm going to set those aside here. And the pin here. Now, to anoint, okay, actually, one thing you could do is, since we have our Come To Me incense, okay, I'm going to use this stick here, and I'm going to, because it's for love, right? So I'm going to kind of put my candle, as I'm still saying love in my mind, love, 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 or thinking love, okay, visualizing maybe a certain person that I want love with, or the kind of partner that I'm looking for. Generally, I say it's never good to do a love spell when it comes to somebody that you want to love you that, you know, might not feel the same way back, because that's more of a manipulation thing. You know, it's not really right to do something against somebody's free will, okay? But you can definitely manifest something, somebody that you want. You could actually write their qualities on a petition paper, okay? And then you would write it down on a piece of paper, okay? You can use special paper for that. There's special petition paper specifically for doing that. Then you can write a spell on there, okay? Or the qualities of the person you're looking for, whatever. Then you're going to fold that piece of paper towards yourself, because we want it to come towards us instead of, and if you wanted something to go away from you, you're going to fold the paper away from you, okay? So we want this person to come towards us, so we're going to fold the paper towards us, okay? I'm going into a lot more detail than I planned, but that's okay. At least you guys are going to learn something here. Now, okay, so now we did our incense on our candles. So our candle's feeling very lovey-dovey at the moment, okay? Now, again, you're going to want to grab your herbs, okay? So you can choose to do as many things as you want to your candle. If you just want to put a symbol of a heart, and you don't want to put any oils on there, or you don't want to put any herbs, you do not have to do that, okay? It's all about your intention. But it does help to add, the more things you add, the more, you know, the more you're going to be in that state of mind, and it's going to manifest easier for you, okay? So the herb mixture here, we always want to make sure that we are charging our herbs. And what charging herbs means is to put your intention on them before you put them on your candle, okay? So what I would do here is I'm just going to take some of these herbs out into my hand, okay? And I'm going to put them in the right hand is to go outward, it's to project. The left hand means receptive, receive, okay? So I want to receive love. So I'm actually going to charge this in my left hand. And I'm going to say love, love, love. You could even do a little, like a little spell if you wanted to, like a little poem type thing. But I don't usually do those myself personally. If I have to write something down, I'll do it on a piece of paper, but I don't really say like an actual spell, okay? But everybody's different. Some people do. So you could say like, love, come to me now. I don't know. See, I'm not even good at this right now. But you know what I'm trying to say. So if you write your spell down and then you say it out loud, you can do that too. Okay, so I'm charging my herbs for love. So I'm just going to kind of squeeze tight, almost like the feeling when you get when you're angry, but you don't want to put anger into this. It's just more of like putting that energy, like that power into your herbs, okay? And then, oh shoot, I forgot to do this properly, but that's okay. So here we go. We're going to put our herbs back on this plastic for right now, because I forgot to anoint the candle with the oil, and it's not going to stick if we don't have the oil on there. So next up, you're going to use your love oil. Now again, you can charge your oil if you want. A lot of times when you get them at the store, they're already pre-charged, okay? But you can also put your own charge into it. And there's a couple ways of anointing your candle. I don't do it a certain way. I do it one way, but there's another way that you can do it. So I'm going to tell you about the other way, but I'm not going to show you the other way. But I'm going to show you my way, okay? So I usually just put like a couple drops on here, okay? And because I want to bring love to me, I'm going to start at the top here. And when we want to bring something to us, and I go clockwise because I want to bring this to me. Okay, counterclockwise is to like get rid of or release something. And then I'm going to go downward because it's coming, I'm pulling the energy downward, down to me. Okay, so I'm kind of going like this from the top to the bottom. Okay, just like that, from the top to the bottom. Okay, top to the bottom, making sure it's all full of oil. And then underneath again, I'm going to do my circle, okay, my clockwise direction here with the oil. Now if you're trying to get rid of something, then you're going to go the opposite way. So you're going to go from the bottom to the top, okay? That's going to get rid of something. So you would do that on like a black candle of some sort. Like if you were trying to get rid of something that you don't want in your life anymore, then you would do your candle, you know, you'd put your oil, you'd anoint your candle with your oil from the bottom to the top, okay? Now we can roll our candle and our herbs. They've already been charged, so you can just roll them like that, okay, on the sides here. You can add some on the top if you want. And do that like that. So it looks lovely now, beautiful. All right, so we're really getting all these herbs on there. Okay, now then you're going to obviously want like a glass container that you can put your candle in. This is just a metal tin, so don't mind me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then what you could do too at the end, so say if you drew your symbol out but you didn't really visualize your intention, okay, now you can actually grab your whole candle and visualize what you want to manifest, what you want to bring towards you, and put that energy in there again, that power into it, okay? Or you can say love, 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 as you're putting that energy into it, okay? It's like you're putting the energy from you of love into the candle, so it's being transferred, okay? So you can do it like that too, or you can say a certain spell like blah, 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 love come to me now, da, 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 whatever, okay? So you get the drift. So that is how you prepare a candle properly. Please leave a comment down below. Please like my video. And if you guys have any questions, you can ask me. I'll answer in the comments. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.